Hi, welcome to my channel. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Today we'll be creating this lovely flyer for a catering brand. So if that sounds interesting, let's get started. The very first thing you notice is the page layout. This page layout is 4 by 5. This is it, 4 by 5. I'm working with inches. So double tap, click on this twice. Once you click on it, you have a lovely rectangle this way. I'm going to import the tools I'm going to be needing, which is the pictures, these two pictures over here. Import the two pictures, drag it this way. Then I can drag this to the side. Just color this up with any color you wish and remove the outline. Once you remove the outline, power clip this inside this one over here, and then I can edit this up. When I'm done editing, press P on your keyboard, then while dragging this way, click on Shift key. Hold your Shift key while dragging. I believe this is okay for me. And then you can click on this mark button there. Let's work with this. Create another lovely rectangle around here. I believe this rectangle is okay. Also, the same thing, remove the outline, then color it up. I'm going to now we can change this to 0.2. Let's try that. So that's okay. Let's give it outline of 2 points. 2 points is okay. And then I can power clip this inside this. So the same thing, while dragging, click on your Shift key. It's okay this way. Let's leave this around here. I'm going to double click this again. Once you double click, click on Control, then page up. That's Control page up on your keyboard. That way we can now put in our lovely pink color. So I'm using this magenta. That's the color of it. That's the color. So once I have this way, I can remove the outline, then click on transparency tool. Let's try 50 if it works to our taste. Let's see 50 if it works. 50 is enough. And then come to your black color. Hold your control key, then click on the black color. This way you are multiplying the black color with the pink color. So right now you see that it's actually just getting darker, which is what we want. And then this is okay this way. We can also add, let's increase the outline, just use 4 is enough this way. The next thing to do now is to type the brand name. I'm going to be using Sunshine Ventures. We can change the font to see that's the name of the font that I'm going to be using. And then I can come in, click on F8, click on F8 on your keyboard, just F8. Then I can highlight this, reduce the font of this to 20. So right now, come over here, change the case to center, increase the size a little bit this way, then color it up. That's okay. Come over here, create a rectangle, a little rectangle this way. We can change this to 0.2 as well. Let's use 0.12. Then drag this to the top. Come to the text tool, type in 50. Once you type in 50, come over here, change the font to this font. That's the font we'll be using for this tutorial throughout. And then we can drag this here, click plus on your keyboard to duplicate that, drag it a little bit to the side, click on F8, then type in percentage, and then off this way. Come to your shape tool, or you can press F10 on your keyboard. Right now I'm just going to resize this to the size I want. I believe this is okay for the two. So let's click the two and group them up. After selecting it, through Ctrl G on your keyboard to group it up, and then I can select this as well. Press C and E on your keyboard. So let's color it up one by one. Color this white, and the rectangle, I'm going to color it white as well, and color the outline white, then change the point to 2 points. The next thing to do now is to type in our food. I'm going to change the font to this font. Might not have it, but just download it on dafont.com. Go to dafont.com to download the font. Increase this a little bit this way, and then come to your pick tool, click on plus, F8 on your keyboard, Ctrl A, LD. And then I'm going to reduce the sides to fit in this way. So I light it up and change the color to white. And you can increase the size of this a little bit and drag it this way. Now let's do the next step, which is the order now. Create a nice rectangle this way and change this to 0.2. Now type in your order now. Also change the font to this font. This is the font I will be using throughout. Can reduce the size a little bit this way, and then I'm going to just align it or highlight, then press C and E on your keyboard. Change this also, change it to 2, and then you can color it up one by one. Color this, change that to white, and then this to white as well. Now let's type in the lovely story we have. I want to change the font, so now I'm typing this. We are ready to leave as it quench. Okay, I'm going to check the spelling later on your hunger desire. Let's check the spelling of this to point. Okay, increase this a little bit and change this to center, and then color it up to be white. Now let's create our Facebook logo. I'm going to drag this circle, a little circle like this. For that, let's type in our F for the logo. I'm going to change the font to this also. Then come over here, create a circle. Hold Ctrl key on your keyboard to have a nice circle, and then let's add in blue color for our F. Highlight it up this way, press C and E on your keyboard. So now click on combine after highlighting. That way we have that result. And then I can bring this to this side. Click on this, click on plus on your keyboard, drag this down a little bit, then click F8. Let's edit this way. I'm going to reduce the size to something small as this. Drag it to the side, highlight, press E on your keyboard. So this way we are done. Then we can save it export it as as JPEG, but I won't be exporting. So thank you for following me to the end of this tutorial. Please consider liking, subscribing to the channel as well. I am Phenomenal Graphics on TikTok. Consider following me on TikTok as well. Bye. Have a nice